Hi, I'm Randolph Miller, and welcome to Bounce Around Charleston. Well, we have a wonderful, exciting show for you today. We're going to talk about Project Love 2022, and we have a whole lot of other information for you. It's about the Black Festival food truck situation. You will hear all about that. Creola Washington, welcome back to Bounce Around Charleston.
You know, it's always a pleasure to come on Bounce Around Charleston with my favorite Reverend Randolph Miller. Thank you so much. You look good.
Thank you, and you do also. Okay, we talk about this every year, and it's more exciting every time you come on. Project Love 2022, tell us all about it.
Gospel Fest 2022, Project Love. We are still lifting our voices for excellence through it all, through everything that we've gone through for the last 2 years. We're still here to say we are still lifting our voices for excellence. We're excited, Reverend Miller, because this is our comeback experience. It's been a couple of years since we've been able to get out in the community, on the park, to enjoy families, where families can come and interact with each other. So this year, we're gonna do it. We're going to go back out so we can, so we're coming back, we're stronger than ever. And I think that's what families are all about. That's what's happening now. Everything that families have gone through with, all the grief and deaths and all, it's time for joy. It's time for resurrection. We're coming out on Easter Sunday, Resurrection Day. What other greater time there is for us to come out and just resurrect what has been dead before?
Tell us, Creola, what motivated you all to start Project Love?
It came years ago. I don't know if you remember back in 1994 when we had our first Gospel Fest. And, my husband is a gospel singer. So every Sunday, Reverend Miller, he will be in somebody's church on an anniversary. The quartets will be out there singing. So this one year, 1994, I told Tony, why don't you go in the park? Have a concert in the park somewhere, because you're at a church every Sunday. Mm-hmm. He's a Creola. That's a crazy idea. But guess what? He listened to me. He said, nobody's gonna come out in the park and sing. We invited a couple of groups. It was over 3,000 people out there, because guess what? It was something different. And since then, Gospel Fest was born at that time. And right after that, it's when we said, we're going to write a program, because so many families, it attracted so many families, kids, because we had jump councils and face painting, everything was going on. So we were like, look, this is a project. This is a love project right here. And so that's exactly how we started with that.
So what's the ultimate goal of Project Love? What do you all plan to do?
Our mission is to strengthen family relationships between parents and their children. Mm-hmm. Society has diminished the value of the family unit, as back in the day of Adam and Eve. Society says it's not important now to sit down at tables to eat. It's not important for parents and children to have healthy, quality relationships. Project Love is saying we're going back to the basics, and we're bringing the families together so they can enjoy family relationships, especially during the pandemic. That was a testing and trying time for many families. It was about coming back together. A lot of times we couldn't do anything else but be together.
Well, tell me something. Since we're coming back after the pandemic, tell us about your top entertainment.
Let me tell you, we have a young man that's going to be our guest. His name is Mr. Melvin Christel. He is the winner of the Sunday's Best. He won Sunday's Best. He's youth, his music, it crosses the board, because this event is for all ages, all races of people. Families are universal. So we don't want to have one set of music out there. We are going to have some Hispanic music. We're going to have worship music, some of the other groups, and of course, Tony and Company. Reverend Miller Tony said, out of all these years, Creola, I'm coming back. Tony and Company, we're going to be on that program. So Tony and Company, the Dynamic Soul Stirrers, Apostle James Pinkney and the Voices of Praise, James Patterson and his group, they're going to be out there. The Ashley Gospels. So we're going to have some music for everybody to enjoy.
It sounds like a wonderful event and a wonderful time. And where will all this take place?
It's going to take place at the Riverfront Park. This is in North Charleston. And let me not forget, for the kids, all kinds of jump castles, game truck, face painting. There's going to be vendor, there's going to be food out there. So it's going to be an event that the community do not want to miss out on.
Is there a cost for the event?
Yes, there is. This year, our tickets are $20, and for children 5 and up, it's $10. So I encourage you, get your tickets early so you won't have to pay another fee at the gate. But go to Eventbrite. Eventbrite, the tickets are on there. Vendor information is already on Eventbrite. So we are planning for a magnificent event. And what I want to say is, Project Love, we're all about education now. Our kids went through so much during the pandemic, virtual learning. They're kind of behind. So all summer long and all year long, we're going to be instilling and organizing educational programs so our children can catch up on those scores and be ready for the next school year.
But I've got to throw this out there. Now, everybody is not computer savvy. So if I can't go on the computer to Eventbrite, can I pay at the gate?
Yes, you can. You come on up to the gate. We will welcome you with open arms. You know, we're so excited, Reverend Miller, because we've had an opportunity to go through the good, bad, and the ugly as far as the last couple of years. Now it's celebration time. We take what we have left, even though we've gone through a lot of trouble, pain. A lot of us had COVID. We were sick, but we are taking what we have left and we're going to enjoy and cherish it.
So we're coming back together for another Resurrection Sunday in the park.
Exactly. In North Charleston, Riverfront Park. Meet us there. Asking everyone to bring the lawn chairs. You know, bring your family reunion. You can have a family reunion picnic out there, your blankets, because you're going to enjoy a wonderful event that the Lord has allowed us to come back together and put it on just for the community.
Well, Creola Washington, Bounce Around Charleston, says, thank you for coming on today and inviting us to Gospel Fest Project Love 2022.
Exactly. Listen, it's all about the family and it's all about love.
Good seeing you again, Creola.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And good to see you. You take care.
All right. You've heard of him, Bounce Around Charleston, Gospel Fest Project Love 2022. Creola wants you to be there. And we'll be right back after this break.
Thank you. Be there.